abdominal cavity subdivides into three departments. Superior abdominal story, that is from diaphragm till transverse colon and mesocolon. That is superior story, that is middle. And inferior abdominal story, or pelvic cavities of true pelvis, here it is. In superior abdominal story, necessary to know three bursa. Bursa hepatica, it's include right lobe of the liver, here it is, hepatic bursa. And bursa pregastrica, border between them, that is what, help me? What is falciform ligament, ligamentum falciforme hepatis. That is a border between hepatic bursa and pregastric bursa. Pregastric bursa include left lobe of the liver and anterior surface of stomach. And last bursa, and it is more difficult, that is bursa ommentalis. This bursa ommentalis is behind of stomach and behind of lesamentum. First of all, lesamentum. Lesamentum, today you already said, consists of hepatogastric ligament and hepatoduodenal ligament. Together, that is lesamentum. And cavities of peritoneum behind of lesamentum and behind of stomach, that is bursa ommentalis. In normal, we cannot see this bursa because it is behind of these structures. Only we can see this opening, that is epiploic foramen. Now my finger is in epiploic foramen, here it is. That is foramen epiploicum, epiploic foramen. That is what is this foramen? That is foramen, which is behind of ligamentum hepatoduodenale. This ligament is in front. Liver, that is lobus caudatus of liver, superiorly. Inferiorly, that is superior part of duodenum, that is pars superior duodeni. And posteriorly, that is ligamentum hepatorenale. That is ligament which starts from liver and goes to right kidney, that is ligamentum hepatorenale. All of these structures together surround foramen epiploicum, epiploic foramen. And now my finger is in bursa ommentalis. In time of operation, if we want to see this bursa, we need to cut what? We need to cut ligament between greater cavity of the stomach and transverse colon, that is ligamentum gastracolicum. We cut it, that is, we cut this ligament, and now we can see bursa ommentalis. Here it is pancreas, for example. If we need to make operation in pancreas, we need to cut ligamentum gastracolicum. That is why. What is anterior wall of this bursa? That is lesamentum and stomach. Posterior wall, that is peritoneum, which is supplies pancreas, aorta, inferior vena cava. What is left wall of bursa ommentalis? That is a ligament between stomach and spleen, ligamentum gastrolienale. And inferior wall of this bursa, that is transverse mesocolon transversum, and posterior layer of great amentum. That is inferior wall of bursa ommentalis. Now, medial abdominal story. Here it is, we can see two canals. First canal between ascendens colon and abdominal wall, that is right abdominal canal, canalis lateralis dexter. And left lateral canal, canalis lateralis sinister, between the ascendens colon and abdominal wall. Left canal superiorly separates from superior abdominal story with the help of which ligament? What? Phrenic-colic ligament. Right canal is free. There is no separation between superior abdominal story and middle abdominal story. That is why if, for example, abscess in hepatic bursa, pus can descend into right lateral canal and descend into true pelvis, because there is no border between superior story and middle story on the right side. But on the left side, we can see separation with the help of ligamentum gastrocoolicum. Now, space below of colon, all of this space, separates with the help of mesentery into two sinuses. This sinus, that is sinus mesentericus sinister, and this sinus is sinus mesentericus dexter. Clear it is. And here it is, we need to know some pockets or recessus of peritoneum. First recess, in place where duodenum continues into jejunum, that is recessus duodenalis superior and recessus duodenalis inferior. Another recessus, in place where ileum insert into the cecum, that is recessus iliocecalis superior and recessus iliocecalis inferior. Next recess is behind of cecum, that is recessus retrocecalis, and last, in place where sigmoid colon, here it is, laterally in the region of mesosigma, that is recessus intersigmoideus. Is it clear? That is recessus intersigmoideus. And last moment, in inferior abdominal story, in cavities of true pelvis. In female, we have two pouches, Douglas pouch, excavatio rectouterina, and vesicouterine pouch, excavatio vesicouterina. In male pelvis, it is one pouch between urinary bladder and rectum, that is excavatio recto vesicalis. That is a male corp, that is why it is only one pouch, excavatio recto vesicalis. That is all. Topography of peritoneal cavity and diagram of peritoneum. Next time.